It's almost been about a year since I've dropped out of college, and so it's been almost about a year since like that Im- I've like immersed myself into the practical world, doing stuff my own. I still live like under one of my parents, but like doing stuff my own, working for what I have, like no school, no, like I have a clear objective, but I'm not taking a common pathway for it, so it's pretty weird. Uh, it's been pretty scary. There's been like a lot of doubts that I have in my mind. I still have a lot of doubts in my mind, but it hasn't stopped me. But I feel like I've been like slowing down the further I've been going at certain points. When I look at people and they ask me I'm in college and they say, and like they're asking me like, oh hey, like so you going to school this semester? And I say no. I like cringe because like, especially if it's my parents, because you don't want to fail your parents, obviously, unless you don't give a shit about your parents, and by all means. But that's one reason why I care about like what people think about me, because you want to make other people happy. Something that I've noticed that I can adapt, but I won't like to. I've noticed that support is like something that's really good to have, but maybe can be hard to find, perhaps. And that's why you have to support yourself. Like, if you have no one around you, like literally just support yourself. Like, it's hard. Like, I have a handful of people that I know support me, but then I have a whole lot of people that are saying that I'm doing the wrong thing. And yes, when people say I'm doing the wrong thing, I feel like, maybe I'm doing the right thing. Maybe, I don't know. The only, like, person who's gonna have a huge consequence from this is moi in the future. Like, I feel like I have my head straight and stuff, and do what I want to do, then yeah, sure, it'll be fine. I'll have fun. Something else that I've noticed, I worry too much. I'm pretty confident in most things I do, but I still worry a lot about what other people think of me. One reason why I don't really vlog, because like I don't want a lot of people to look at me, but that's one reason. There's like a whole bunch of other reasons. Yeah. It's not intended to be a sad video. I just wanted to get what was on my mind, really. Yeah, like YouTube is like Tumblr. It's like a blog. You could write wherever you want to write, but you could be more for video. More creative with it too. And in Tumblr too. You could have like a GIF. I've always wanted to make a GIF, and that's something else that I have recognized about myself. I am not consistent in anything. I can't go to a gym like 3 or 4 times a week without like falling asleep for like 2 days. I can't post a video at least once a week. But then again, that's very controversial to me, because if you do it for once a week, are you doing it because you want to or because everyone else is doing it? I can't. Sometimes I'll miss a day of cooking, and that like really eat me up. Seriously, I hate like missing. Like, I hate the fact that I didn't cook dinner, so I'm not eating healthy and I'm not saving money. I don't know. I like cooking, but it gets like annoying at times. My name's Fermin, and I am inconsistent at things. I don't know which way I am going in life. I'm pretty happy overall. I feel like every day I'm like playing a game of chess in my head, or like I'm like trying to be 10 steps ahead of myself, even though I don't know what's the next step that I'm gonna take. And that's really bad, actually. I feel like it's bad, like, because I feel like every day I'm trying to figure out like what am I gonna do for the rest of my life. Holy shit. I mean, that's why I felt like in college, And not being in college, there's a whole bunch more freedom, but then for me there's just like more worry. Like more worry when I'm slacking off. Like I feel like what I've been doing is really great in the past year, especially with these videos. Like these top-notch videos that deserve Oscars. But I feel like I had fun with it. But I feel like I have to be more consistent with it. Unless I'm working on like a feature film or like a short film, which takes months of practice and effort to put into. Then you're constantly working on it, like day by day. And there's different stages to that. YouTube videos is different. But I'm not cutting off YouTube videos. I'm not saying like they're like less work. It's just like two different things. But like the takeaway, I just feel like I just need to put more effort and more consistency into my stuff. Yeah. I don't know, one thing I've just noticed about myself is that like every time I'm talking to the camera and I'm just like trying to talk regularly, I feel like I'm very calm and relaxed. It's cool. And that's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like, I don't know, if you know me as like a good close friend, I'm like really hyperactive and loud. Not too loud. Loud enough before I'm obnoxious. I feel like I'm in a different persona. I think it's pretty cool, but I'm not sure. Like I've just been thinking about that every time like I do a video. It's weird. I don't know. It's like I don't want to be loud all the time, really. Plus, this is more like a collective of my thoughts. You're viewing this. You're viewing my mind right now, and whatever you view is my mind on chill mode. Because if you see me in hyper mode, and like my mind is on hyper mode, everything going rambunctious, that's not a pretty sight. Nah, it's more. That's like Kratos when he's killing gods. You just can't stop him. Yeah. And that's where rambling begins, and the video stops. Thank you for watching.